Hello, friends. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Y'all probably still at work, checking up on the news. Hey, Terry. Mundane 44, what is up? It's just three of us. I'm not being shadow banned, am I? Yeah, me too, man. Unbelievable, Terry. Unbelievable. Machine Code, what is up? What is up? Hello. Ed Tricks, what is up? Hello. There's only 7 people in here. Is that unbelievable? Yes, it did not come up. Had to search. Wow. Yeah, just share it if you can. Buffering? Shouldn't be. There we go. Here comes everybody. What's going on? What's going on? I received a notification, Machine Code said. Weird. Slim Frank, what is up, my man? What is up? What is up? Evening, Thomas. Hope all is well. Luann, same. Right back at you. Jason Davis, Tennessee. What's up, man? Ed Tricks got a notification. He's from UK, I believe. That's what he said. What the gentleman said. Good. I'm glad everyone, mostly everyone, is getting um,
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Here we go, guys. Hello, who am I speaking with?
Hey, I'm Jeffrey. I'm a longtime fan, brother.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. We're just talking about what I wanted to start. If you caught us early, we've only been online for about 2 minutes, but I wanted things we're going to talk about: Jeff Sessions, Jim Acosta, Q. If you want to talk about those 3 things, we can talk about it. So,
Well, that's what I was calling about. Is Sessions is part of the plan. Everything he's done, has been coordinated. I mean, since the beginning, Trump sought this man out for a reason. He's like one of the only honest people he could trust.
Mhm.
So I just see this as being part of the plan. And then we're seeing it in motion. It's beautiful.
Right. So, what do you think about the Matthew Whitaker stepping in? Do you know much about him?
Well, it's almost like a Jedi thing, man. Like that was like his Padawan. You know what I mean? Like, he stepped up to the role. Sessions kind of groomed him for it. Showed him the ropes.
Mm-hmm.
But Sessions has always been a part of the plan in terms of he wasn't meant to last this long in that role.
Mm-hmm.
But if Trump trusts Sessions and Sessions trusted him, it's a logical line of progression here. Same thing with Huber, and now Huber's going to step up to the plate. I mean, we got all batters on deck, and they are, they're swinging for the fences. It's brilliant.
Well, I like your positivity, man. Let's hope that this is part of the plan. I agree with you, and dude, I appreciate you calling in, man. Thank you.
All right, take it easy, brother.
You too, man. Take care. Yeah, you too, bud. Yeah, guys. So this whole Sessions thing is crazy. I don't know. I mean, I guess it is part of the plan, right? I guess is Whitaker. We always said stealth bomber. We see here stealth bomber. Is Whitaker the stealth bomber? Because I believe I saw a tweet the other day saying that Rod Rosenstein is going to retire soon, resign. So we'll have to see what's going on with that, right? See who's calling.
To accept.
Yeah, well, what's your name?
Yo, this is Thaddeus.
What's up, Thaddeus? How are you, dude?
Good, man. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm trying to figure out this Jeff Sessions stuff, man.
Oh, what? Okay, so I don't know if you listened to the Patriot Soapbox live stream.
No, not too much. I used to.
Yeah, I'm back and forth, but I've been kind of on it. I listen to you a lot, and Totally Clips, and Red Pill Ken, and there's a couple people. But apparently, there was a Q post that had mentioned something about Sessions could not testify if he was actually the active appointed Attorney General. So that the only way that he would be able to testify would be that if he was not appointed. So that this may not be like a bad thing, or that, oh, don't trust Sessions or he's a bad guy. He is part of the plan, and this is all part of the plan. And man, it's crazy. It seems weird because everybody says, oh no, Sessions is shady. But look, doubt Trump and he's taking too long, or like what's going on? It's again optics, right?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. There's definitely optics. Definitely optics being involved in all of this, and I don't think there's need to panic. I believe that we're watching a movie play out, to be honest, and I think everybody should just pull in the reins and just enjoy the show as we're supposed to, and see how watch the twists and turns, right?
Yep. No, totally, and that the thing is that also it's timing again. That it has to be timing. How weird is it that like literally the day after the midterms this all happens? And there was something
good point
that was they released a letter from Jeff Sessions that actually said it was to Donald Trump, like, upon your request, I am resigning, so that this isn't a forced thing, but it was an asked thing, like, okay, if you would like to go with this thing, and it was probably already planned a long time ago. It just can't be, future proofs past. It can't be too obvious. And so I really do believe that he's part of the plan. Somebody was reading something off of the Chans earlier that was saying, like, well, why is Sessions why is he doing that? Because he did his effing job, or like, it was something expletive.
Sure.
And basically, even though the fact that he's being fired, that doesn't mean that you can't trust him. He's still part of the plan. It doesn't mean that anybody who gets fired by Trump or forced to resign or asked to resign, it doesn't mean that they're not part of it or that they're bad or against the whole, bringing light to the darkness.
Yeah, man. I agree with.
I have hope. I have faith. I've been up and down. Like I said yesterday, I've been back and forth, but I really do believe everything's going to be all right.
Well, Thaddeus, man, thank you for calling, and great point on this happening exactly, 12 hours right after midterms, man. Thanks for calling in, dude. I appreciate your time.
Cool. Thank you for giving me the time. I appreciate you for doing this.
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right.
Yeah, man. Bye-bye.
Call from
Mike White.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hello, Mike. How are you?
Hey, how you doing, brother?
I'm good. How are you? Good.
I talked to you last night. Do you remember?
Well, I had some champagne, so refresh my memory.
I told you that immediately after the elections, Jeff Sessions would be fired. You said, I don't know, it's optics. I can't.
Dude, you did, man. How crazy. Good,
okay, well,
good call.
My whole goal is this. I don't want to try and convince people otherwise. I'm just saying that I know some other stuff too, and it's not all what you guys are thinking, and I don't want to be coming across like the enemy, but it's not all the things that you're thinking. I was listening to these guys today. They were sitting there going, what's the sense of me telling somebody anything? They were sitting there going, oh, the reason why we didn't win the House is because they didn't want riots in the street. You could just keep making one excuse up after another to just keep going, but at some point in time, you just got to kind of go. All I'm saying is this:
many of you, and you guys are such good people, and there's so many talented guys out there. But
Right.
I talk to people all the time on this thing, and I try to talk to a whole bunch of people before this happens and tell them he's going to be fired immediately after this election. But and that's why I was glad to talk on your phone last night, because I wanted to put it out there so that you know that I'm not trying to.
No, man, you're coming off fine, dude. It's fine. We all have our opinions. I get it, man. No harm, no foul.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. Well, so I appreciate you, but just take a chance to you're a smart guy. Just keep looking at it. Just keep looking at it. Don't just buy everything hook, line, and sinker. Okay.
Absolutely, man. I use discernment. I totally agree with you.
You got a lot of followers, so you got some responsibilities out there. I'm proud of you, though. You're doing a good job.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you calling in, dude. Call in anytime.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you.
See you, man. Bye-bye. Yeah, so we had a guy down the middle of the road. If you're enjoying this, hit that like button. This is something new that we just started to do. So, I enjoy this. I think this is awesome. So, I hope you're enjoying it too.
John in Minnesota.
To accept, press 1. To send voicemail, press 2.
John, are you there?
I'm here. What's going on?
Nothing, man. Just getting cranked up about 12 minutes into the stream. What's up?
All right. Well, hey, I wanted to call in. I just tuned in. I wanted to talk to you about voter fraud. You got mentioned reports about that. I went to my precinct yesterday.
Yes.
Registered. I'm new up here.
Mm-hmm.
And the person gave the exact same address as where I live, with the apartment number doesn't exist.
Whoa.
Can you believe that?
That's crazy, man. Dude, it's all over the place, man.
So here's the crazier thing.
Yeah, tell me.
I had to go to work, so I didn't think much about it. But I looked up today, hey, how do I report this? You know what you have to do to report it?
I've heard about this. Exactly. I've heard about that. There was another person, I believe lives in Atlanta, who is a friend of a friend. And yes, if you see any voter fraud going on, you have to get a letter notarized and then sent in, correct?
Yep.
That is
ridiculous.
That is unbelievable. Unbelievable, dude.
I'm gonna let you run, but keep doing what you're doing.
Dude, thank you so much for calling, man.
Yep. Bye.
Take care, man. Thank you. Yeah, man. Voter fraud. You guys seeing any voter fraud? I mean, I've heard about it. Like I said, a friend of a friend from Atlanta was telling us about it. And yeah, you have to go get a letter notarized validating it. That is unbelievable. But anyways, they'll just let illegals vote. It doesn't even matter. Just go in there and vote. You're fine. Pretty sick stuff, guys, how easy it is.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello?
Hey, this is Charles from Charleston, West Virginia.
Hey, Charles. How are you, man?
Good.
What's your question?
You know me by my screen name is POTUS Huge C.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. You in the stream, dude. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
What's the guy just talking about, or what were they talking about just now with voter fraud?
Yeah, so basically that he saw somebody that was using I believe a fake address blatantly and everything like that. I guess he was near him, saw, maybe recognized the address, knew that he didn't live there. He knew the person that lived there. And then if you see voter fraud, then you have to go and get a letter notarized and then sit into, I guess, your representatives. So you have to get a letter,
right,
notarized before anything can happen.
Right. Well, I saw all the reports about the buses that were caught in Texas.
Yeah, San Antonio. Yes.
Immigrants for better, but nothing's gonna happen about it until finally somebody just does something about it. Apparently, Abbott knows about it. He's looking into it, but like an example has to be made.
Correct.
Or it's just gonna keep going. And the reason they keep doing it is because they anything about it just because they're going to be called racist or something like that. And that's just
Absolutely,
we gotta
man.
get at that.
Dude, I totally agree with you, man. Yeah, they hold that race card against anybody. That's their leverage, and it's sick, man.
Yeah.
It's sick. I hate it.
We can't let it be leverage anymore. Everybody, I think the rest of our representatives need to take Trump's lead. I mean, he's showing everybody how to do it. Just do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely.
And that's why I'm glad it seemed like a lot of the never Trumpers and the people that, you know, quote unquote play by the rules or whatnot, seems like, you know, they're getting just purged out. I mean, even as of yesterday with Mia Love and Utah and all these other people that, you know, were supposedly even part of the Tea Party at one point, it just seemed like they were very resistant to Trump and his way of doing things. But his way of doing things is basically just fighting back, you know, which the GOP just never really has before until recently, man. I don't know what's happened to Lindsey Graham, but I'm loving it. I just hope he stays doing that, which I guess that's where you are, right?
Yeah, man. You know, the reason with the rumor is that the reason Lindsey Graham is gone, you know, buck wild, you know, for less of a better word, is that John McCain, the passing of No Name, is the thumb lifted off of Lindsey Graham, and now he's able to move about freely, which, you know, all of these people have handlers. God only knows what they have to go through. But, you know, as soon as No Name went, that's when we saw Lindsey Graham come to life.
It was like literally as soon as he went. I mean,
exactly.
You saw a change in him. I think there's a lot of, you know, there seems to be that could be the case. So.
Yeah, dude.
All right, man. All right, well, I just wanted to call in.
Thank you, dude.
Channel, man.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Call in anytime. Anytime we do this, call in, okay? This is very fun for me.
Awesome. All right, take care, buddy.
You too. Bye-bye.
Call from Mega Faggot. To accept, press
I think we got a
1.
troll. We got a troll.
Voicemail, press 2.
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
This is, Jeremy.
Jeremy, what's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, what's your question?
Do you think that Trump will win in 2020?
Yes, I definitely think he'll win. I believe that things are going to be moving along quite quick now that the Republicans have control.
Do you think that tensions between Russia and America and North Korea will, like, start World War III? Because, you know, Trump did that thing with the Kim Jong-un. He signed the peace treaty, and, you know, I don't know if he did that with Russia or not.
No, yeah, man.
Nuclear war.
No, there's not going to be a nuclear war. That's fear mongering, man. We're safe. We're safe. We're in good hands, and just know, you know, you don't need to live in fear. You don't need to worry about these things. I believe if Hillary Clinton would have definitely been elected, we would be in a far, far, far worse situation than you're imagining right now.
Yeah, because, you know, Hillary Clinton said that she was going to, like, shut down the internet and all that. Because if she would have shut down the internet, we wouldn't be able to watch her stream.
Right, yeah, there's a lot of censorship going on, man. You know, but you know, we're gonna persevere. We're gonna move through it. That's what this whole.
Free 2020. Free 2020.
Yeah, so I think he was like 10, maybe 9. I knew that he was gonna do something, but it's whatever. Yeah, I believe he was from California too. Hey, who's this?
Hey, this is Not Jeb. How's it going?
What's up, Not Jeb? How are you, dude?
Doing all right, my man. Just got off of work, driving the van back to the shop. I had a minute. Hey, your stream is awesome. This is the first time I've ever called into anything live, and I'm glad that I subbed to your channel, dude.
Dude, thank you so much, man. You can call in any time. We're just talking about whenever you get home or whatever. I think we're going to be doing this for about another half hour, maybe 45 minutes. We're talking about sessions and Jim Acosta.
Yeah, dude, I was totally not blown away to see Jeff Sessions gone today. Obviously, that was an orchestrated event, and I'm super excited to see what the next 2 years hold. I think that we kicked the crap out of the other side last night. Nobody really wants to say that we did, but we did.
That's right, not
Hey,
Jeb.
I'll let you get back to it, man. Just want to call and say hello.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, dude.
That's it.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Not Jeb. He's always in the chat. Good dude, man. Good guy. Yeah, so what went red? Texas went red. Florida went red. Who else was red? Ohio is red. Big states. Big states. If you're enjoying this, thumbs it up, guys. Have fun with this. If you want to call in, the numbers, in the description. If you want to check it. Texas always red. Will Florida recount? I hope not. Missouri went red. That's right. Yeah, Florida liberals were melting down last night. It was glorious. That is so funny. Excuse me. Hey, Mike. Thank you, sir. Yeah, so I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. I love doing this. This is really fun for me. I like the interaction because I see you guys on here all the time, and it's good to hear your voice, to talk and stuff like that. This is how it should be, an interaction, talking about stuff that's important, and I enjoy it, man. It's a lot of fun.
Charlene. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Charlene,
Yes.
how are you doing?
Hi. Thanks for taking the phone call.
Yes, ma'am. What's up?
I want to thank you. I saw Sessions was fired like a retiree, whatever line. And
Mm-hmm.
I have to tell you, I'm going to put you on 5 minutes. I have to tell you that I appreciate your show because I was on everybody else's site, and all I was seeing was, how the Q-Tards, blah, 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 and now they'll see trust plan and ain't that good, and how much Sessions was whatever, everything you can say.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like your show has the smart people on it.
That's very cool. We have a great group. It can fluctuate. You see it. It fluctuates between, 200 to 700 people, and everyone in here, when it's intimate and there's about 200 in here, it's filled with smart people. I recognize names and everything like that. So we're a good, intelligent group. I agree with you.
I see that, and it made me happy to speak to. I was like, nobody else sees this but me, and and I'm blind as a bat, but I'm listening to your callers and everything, and they know what's up. So
Yes, ma'am.
anyways, nice to talk to you. I love watching your show. So
Thank you. Call anytime. Yes, ma'am. I'll keep it up until I'm out of breath, we'll say.
thank you.
Yes, ma'am. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so let's talk about Jim Acosta. Are you familiar if you watched the podcast today? The Jim Acosta incident was, I don't think I've ever been talked to like that, let alone the president of the United States being talked like that. I would never talk to an adult like that. It was so pathetic, so low life. He's such a low life. And I don't know. I can't tell if he's doing it because thinks he's actually right, or is he being propped up to do that? Let's see what people say about that. Macon, Georgia.
To accept, press 1. To send a
Hey, who's this?
This is Joni Christopher. I'm in Georgia.
Yeah, Macon. I saw it come up. You're cool.
Yeah, kind of. I'm in the country. I'm not actually in Macon. I'm in Georgia.
Oh,
But
okay.
I have a question because
Sure.
I listen to so many YouTubers,
Mm-hmm.
and I read the Q quotes. And for me, today it was a little disheartening
Mm-hmm.
when I heard that, Sessions was let go. Because the Q quotes always said trust Sessions, and we've had all that back and forth stuff. No, don't trust them, don't trust them. But somebody said today, and tell me if you heard this also, that the president had to let him go because he was blackmailed with the Uranium One deal, and so they were holding that over his head. Is that right? Or have you heard that?
I have not heard that. That's new to me. From what I heard, what needs to be addressed, and I believe one of the other callers said something about it, was the fact that he is connected to the 2016 election, so he cannot do a investigation because of that. So they brought in Matthew Whitaker because he is not part of the 2016 election. But was definitely groomed and brought up, was part of Sessions' team. So he could be the stealth bomber, not Sessions. So that's what I've heard. That's what I'm following. We need to look more into Matthew Whitaker, I believe. I think that's the next step. And there's articles out there about him. If you watch the podcast I put out right before doing this, I go into an article about. Yeah, check it out because he talks about going after the Clinton Foundation.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
Yes, ma'am.
all right. Well, thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. I'll talk to you later. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. Yeah, so Jeff Sessions is gone. We've talked about that. If you guys want to talk about Jim Acosta and his antics today, his complete and utter disrespect for our president, unbelievably crazy.
To accept, press 1. To send voicemail.
Hello, who's this? David, what is up, my man?
What's happening, man?
Nothing, man. Good to hear your voice, man. Good to put a voice with a chat name to a name. What are your thoughts, man, on Jim Acosta? Did you watch that today?
Oh man, if I told you my true thoughts, I just have nothing to say about that guy, man. It's just disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Very, very disgusting. And I talked to my family back home.
Yes.
In Scotland, and they, I bring up Trump's name, and they talk about Trump being an idiot and stuff. And I'm like, man, you guys are watching some fake news over there.
Yeah.
It's so sad that we've got a good man, trying to do the right things for the people.
Yeah.
And he's just getting put down. It's just sad, but you know what? I believe in God, and
Yes, sir.
and God's going to end up being, and we're going to be good. So I just want to call in and say, man, I love your show, and all the Patriots on the show. I respect you guys. God love you.
David, thank you, man. Yeah, everyone, I appreciate all you do and all you say in the chat, and you're a positive person. And let's just stick together, right?
Of course, man. Of course, I'm awake. I'm truly awake, man. And everybody on your show is obviously awake.
Yes, sir.
I just love spreading the news with my Trump hat.
Yes.
And my QAnon 17 shirt.
That's right, dude. That's right.
Yeah, you can't stop me, man.
That's right, man. Well, dude, we got more people calling, so let me let you go, dude. Call in anytime. It's great to hear your voice. And man, thank you for the support. It means, tons.
All right, man. Much love.
Much love, dude. Take care.
Thanks, Tom. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Call from Just Country 987. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yes, who's this? What's
This is Just Country 987.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Hey, good.
Good.
I just wanted to bring to y'all's attention, if y'all hadn't seen it,
Mhm.
on Twitter,
Yes.
under Truth Speaker 2018,
Mhm.
they posted this old picture labeled Red October,
Mhm.
and it says Russian Revolution from of 1917 through 1923,
Mhm.
and it's called the October Revolution.
Mhm.
Red October
Yes.
in November, and also if you look at Q Post 2323,
Mhm.
it speaks of Jeff Sessions.
Mhm.
So I'm not real good with this Q stuff.
Yes,
but
ma'am.
This is from an anonymous on Q
Mhm.
posting this October Revolution, but Truth Speaker 2018 posted it on
Mhm.
Twitter. And then if you look at the Q Post 2323, it speaks of Jeff Sessions and Red October.
Well,
So maybe you can tie that together. I don't know. I can't.
yeah, I'll definitely look into the post 2323 and see what it has to do with the Russian Revolution between 1917 and 1923. I will definitely look into that.
Yeah. The post is 2323, and then the revolution is 1917 to 1923. And I know that 17 and 23 are very important numbers. I do know that.
Yeah.
So I thought it was interesting.
Yes, ma'am. I will look into that. You get on the chat a good bit with us?
I'm jumping around.
Sure.
I was on there last night, but I can't keep up with the chat. I don't.
I understand.
Keep up with it.
Yes, ma'am.
So I just kind of listen.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I'm in the chat tonight too, but as far as trying to talk to people and respond to people,
Sure, yeah.
too fast.
You-
I can't keep up with it.
You can call in anytime. Anytime, call in and give us Slim. We have a Slim. You can listen to it offline or off the phone if you want to. But a guy said, Slim Frank, a guy who always is on here, said the Banker Wars was between 1917 and 1923. So maybe you should look in, maybe research Banker Wars. But I appreciate your call. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Yes,
Thanks for
ma'am.
taking my call.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep up the good work, man.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, guys. So Casey Case, it may say it may go straight to voicemail or I'm not available if people are on. So yeah. I saw somebody post, I don't know if it was a troll, saying that this is not good for the show. I disagree. I think this is a lot better.
Kelsey. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hey, Kelsey, is that your name?
Yes.
Hey, what's up? What's your question?
I was just going to comment about the Jim Acosta thing.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to listen and talk at the same time, but that's not going to work. But I think he just kind of does it to show out, kind of like Kanye does sometimes. But it's really disgraceful.
It's very disgraceful, and I saw somebody post in the chat that he was trying to do that to see if POTUS would step and maybe put his hands on him, but that I don't think Trump would ever do that. He's pretty calm and collective. But the whole Jim Acosta thing is really embarrassing because it's not just us watching this. It's definitely the whole world is watching these press conferences, and we see how Trump is treated. It's unbelievably embarrassing.
It really is. No other president has been treated so horribly, especially in the press. It's completely biased, and it shows.
Yes, ma'am. It is not. It is not a good thing to watch, and it's a little disheartening. I totally agree with you.
Well, I really like your show. Thank you for accepting my call.
Yes, ma'am. Call back anytime. This is a lot of fun for me. Thank you for calling.
Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye. Yeah, so, the whole Jim Acosta thing is, do you think Trump would have stepped up? Do you think Trump would have put his hands on him? If you think so, press 1. If you think Trump would have backed off, press 2. We'll see what happens.
Harry Drake.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. To accept, press 1.
Hello, Harry. Is that your name?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
I'm doing great.
What's your question,
And
dude?
I like what you're doing.
Oh, thank you, man.
Well, I was making a statement about the Jim Acosta issue.
Yes.
When running, and there was a reporter trying to reach out to you to.
Are you there? Well, we lost you, man. Not a good signal. Yeah, if you're listening, man, you just called in. Just Harry, if you call back, you lost signal. But yeah, Pelosi is already bitching about Sessions getting removed. American military has really good info, guys. When he gets on here, really good info.
Casey? To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
Hello, Casey.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. Just sitting here, bruh.
Mike?
This is Thomas.
Thomas, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm new to your channel, and I'm so excited because you do some excellent reporting.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, I do my best. Full-time job, dad, husband, and I do my research as much as I can.
Me too.
So thank you, ma'am. I appreciate the support.
How much investigation have you done yourself on Broward County?
Oh yeah, done tons of working on that. I had 2 videos banned about Broward County back in the back months ago. I believe that was February. No, not February. I don't know. I felt like it was early spring when all that happened. And, I had videos, removed. I was hit with strikes, shadow banned, all kinds of stuff. So I'm well aware of Broward County.
So do you know about the 7 precincts in this recent voting? 7 precincts in Broward County, they couldn't vote electronically. They had to submit their votes
Through the mail?
They were driving them they were driving them to a flash drive in the election. And everybody knows that the flash drive was directly to the election headquarters. When you do stuff like that they can alter those votes. I think they switched them to Democrat.
Yeah,
In Florida.
Yeah, I mean, it's no holds barred. I really believe that they need to just go to paper ballots and screw this digital way of voting. It's really just not. It's not secure. There's too many loopholes. There's a lot of bad stuff that goes with it. So.
And what do you think about James O'Keefe with this Project Veritas? How he said he was going to have the investigation because he confirmed that the Project Veritas, because Greg Abbott, the governor of Texas, was arguing in a Twitter war that it was not real tapes, and he said he would go with this investigation to verify that Project Veritas is real.
Project Veritas is very real. I've been following Project.
They voted. DACA illegal immigrants voted.
Correct. Yeah, we had a caller earlier today say that, there's video of buses upon buses of being moved into San Antonio. And if you look at it, if you look at the post, I believe it was a Q post that was, I believe it was a Q post, and it was a praying medic chart or a graph, and it showed the blue that of illegal immigrant voting, and it was the entire southern border of America. It was California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, Florida, Alabama. It was just the whole southern line, and it's unbelievable. We need the wall. We 100% need the wall, and I think Trump is going to use that military military budget that to build it very quickly. I believe we desperately need it with the drugs pouring in and human trafficking. We all know about that.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, yeah, you have a lot of illegals voting, and it's disgraceful, and it's we know now, right? We're awake to the whole problem. It won't be going on much longer. What's that?
What they hate is they hate that we're not sheep no more. They hate it.
Exactly. They can't control
but I do
us.
have a question for you.
Sure, go ahead.
How would you define in a definition America?
How would I define a definition of America? I define America as I would love to define it as a loving, beautiful, scenic place where, I guess this is looking into the future. I believe that I would love to see America not divided, and I don't think we would be divided. I think if we all knew the truth, we would not be divided, and then we're an unstoppable force. That's how I define America. Is that good? Is that what you were looking for, or are you looking for a definition about now?
Well, no, my 8th grader has a project,
Mhm.
and she was told to give a definition of America, so we looked it up on Wikipedia,
Mhm.
and it says this verbatim: it varies according to the historical, geographical, and political context in
Mhm.
which it is used.
Mhm.
America, a term originally denoting all of the New World. In parentheses, it says, also called Americas, being plural. The last sentence says, denoting all of the New World, parentheses, also called the Americas.
Mhm.
They are going to divide the country. It's even in the Bible. They're going to divide us in 10, just like it says in the Bible, in 10 sectors.
Mhm.
They're still going for globalism.
Yes, ma'am. Well,
We've got to do something. What can we do?
we're doing it. Don't you see? We're doing it.
I pray so.
Yes, ma'am. I pray all the time. I really do. And I don't be reluctant about it. Don't just be positive, because if you really look into, and I wish I want to do a whole show on consciousness, because that is my forte. That is what I love to talk about. And just I get into the esoteric stuff a lot, not necessarily on here, but just with, a few friends, we get into that. And I believe that as long as we're pushing out positive thoughts and nothing but love, because if you get rid of your fear, just anxiety, depression, if you really work on it, and what will replace the fear is love. And that's what humans are, is just love. And we have a lens put on. We have a lens over our eyes created by programming of generational manipulation. Does that make sense?
Oh, yes, absolutely it does.
Yeah, and I believe we're breaking this curse. I'm going to call it a curse.
I call it Satanism. These people just blow my mind what they are doing, and they are actually walking our streets.
Yes, ma'am. I believe that give it time. I know we always say this, but the perfect plan has to be correctly performed for it to be permanent for a very, very long time. Because again, this is a whole balance, good versus evil. It's always has to be a balance. So again, everything may be beautiful for 1,000 years, 25,000 years, but eventually evil will return, because that's the duality between good and evil. And I believe that we are at a turning point, in which I think it's already happened. And I really appreciate your call, and just be positive and call back anytime. Thank you for the cool questions.
Like you said, trust the plan, and that's what I do.
Yes, ma'am. Trust God also. We got it. We're in good hands.
Yes, and thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, so we're busy tonight, guys. Busy.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello?
Hello,
Yes, who's this?
this is his story. How are you this evening?
Hi, His Story, how are you? Thank you for your donations. I know you received your shirt.
I love it. Yeah.
Good.
I just wanted to shout out and everybody and say God bless us all and thank you for the fine job you're doing. And also that I think we need to organize a petition to have that CNN reporter apologize. Obviously, he was not raised right because if my child ever talked like that, let alone to a president, to anybody, I'd have whooped her ass.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it was very disrespectful, very demeaning.
Yeah, definitely. I wrote a letter to Miss Maxine Waters and asked her to resign. I think I'm going to write a letter to CNN and ask them for his verbal apology to the president.
Yes, ma'am.
From not only him, but from CNN also.
Correct. I agree with you.
Shout out and say hello to everybody and God bless everybody, okay?
Thank you, His Story. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
ma'am. Take care. Have a good night. So yeah, people are fired up about this stuff. People don't like POTUS being talked to like that. It's just not necessary. Not necessary.
Harry Drake.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Harry, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Hey, did you call earlier?
Yeah, we in meetings ago. You said my reception was bad?
Yeah, it's kind of going in and out. What's your question real quick so we can get you online?
Well, I was the lady that Jim Acosta had, I would say, assaulted. I believe that we are pushed to have her press charges on Jim just the same way he was pushing for the Spino to press charges on the gentleman that
Kavanaugh.
in Trump's cabinet.
Oh, who is this? Who put their hands on a lady in Trump's cabinet? Do you know who it was?
Yeah, remember when the lady was trying to ask Trump a question,
Mm-hmm.
and she had said that she was a...
Are you there?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, you're going in and out again, man.
Yeah, when Trump was trying to be asked a question by a female, she had said that he assaulted her.
Oh wow, yeah. So you're saying with Jim Acosta, the way that he yanked the microphone out of the woman's hands, that was, is this what you're talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Good point. Good point. I noticed that too. The way that they're supposed to be, so aware of, not being misogynistic and being, women first, which that's fine. We're all equal in my opinion. So don't take this the wrong way. But what I'm saying is, you're absolutely right. And they like to push those buttons with Trump being disrespectful to women, the women's votes. And then you see Jim Acosta acting like an ass to this woman and aggressively. I agree that it would be aggressive.
He was aggressive to Trump.
Mm-hmm.
He was aggressive to the lady.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
She ought to press charges.
I would like to see that. I would like to see at the very least a apology letter from CNN and Jim Acosta separately. Somebody was saying that in the chat, and I would love to see that, and then see his press rights taken away, his press pass to be taken away.
The problem is now that he did that, CNN ratings are just skyrocketing because without
Exactly.
Trump, CNN would be in the basement.
Exactly. I agree. Yeah. Trump gets them all their He gets a lot of their ratings. He gives them a lot of big ratings, man.
Now they're going to have a big spike in their ratings. They're going to be happy and joyful, and Jim Acosta is going to be available to assault Trump another day.
Exactly, and it's good. I'm serious. It kind of. I mean, I was fired up about it when I saw it. I was a little pissed, man. I was pissed.
Yeah. And
Hold on.
It over and over.
Hold on. We just see somebody posted Will Robinson in the chat. Acosta just got banned from White House.
Excellent.
I don't know if this is true, but somebody just posted it.
That's a good start.
Yeah, man. Harry, thank you.
Stop there.
Dude, thank you for calling in, man. Call in anytime, dude.
Have a great night.
You too, man. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, it's on fire. He got banned for life. Is this a lifetime ban, or is this just like a 2-month ban, a month ban?
Chris? To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press.
Hello, Chris. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm good. We just got news that Jim Acosta has been banned from the White House.
I saw that, and that is wonderful.
I'm just now
Now they need to press charges.
I'm just now seeing it. Do we know the ban, the time length, the duration of this?
I don't see it, but I'm hoping it's for life.
That would be hilarious.
It would be. But now he gets to go on CNN and whine and cry.
Oh.
Throw a tantrum because he's been banned from the White House.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe if you acted like an adult, you wouldn't be banned. Good riddance, right?
Instead of a middle schooler.
Yeah, beta male.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So, did you have a question, or I know I kind of jumped the gun on you.
I was just going to say that I thought that with the pictures that QAnon VIP or VIP QAnon
Mm-hmm.
had received with the signature on the back, that proved that President Trump was Q+.
Correct. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
So I know there was a question earlier about that, and I've been listening. I lurk around on the internet. I usually don't call in. I usually don't talk and chat, but I listen and watch and learn. Another thing is with Jeff Sessions.
Yes, ma'am.
Leaving.
Yes, ma'am.
The guy who's replacing him is not recused, and he's not going. Q posted here a little while ago that there'd be no recusal.
Correct. Yes, there's no recusal with Whitaker because he wasn't part of the 2016 election.
And so basically what that means, I believe Jeff Sessions did have skeletons in his closet that were being held over him.
Possibly. Everyone, these high elected people, they're not goody two-shoes. They're grown men, they're grown women, and people.
Everybody has a past.
Correct. Okay, people are saying he's not banned. People are saying he is not banned.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so
That's a disappointment.
hopefully something comes of it, Maybe it'll spark a decision, who knows. But yeah, you're right, the VIP. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
But with Whitaker,
Mm-hmm.
he is now free to go after everybody.
Yes, ma'am. He's the stealth bomber.
Because he's a stealth bomber. We're going to see movement on everything.
Correct.
And then with the election fraud.
Yeah.
The thing is that the NSA has it all.
Correct. Always.
I believe
Yes. Go ahead.
they always have everything. So I think you're also going to see prosecutions there. You're
Sure.
East his hand.
Yes.
They'll still be Democrat, but, well, maybe they won't. There's recounts. They could flip over to Republican.
Well, only time will tell, and we just have to be positive. And you're right, the NSA has everything. It's a good safety net that we will and all can fall back on.
But yeah, that's my 2 cents worth.
Well, call back anytime. I appreciate your call, and thank you so much for the support. I hope you're liking the call in. I think it's fun.
It is fun.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. So just call anytime. Anytime we do this, just look for the notification and follow me on Twitter if you'd like.
Oh, I do.
Awesome. We'll talk to you later. Thank you.
Take care. Be safe.
Yes, ma'am. You too. Bye-bye. Yeah, guys. So we got about 4 more minutes. We'll take maybe 1 or 2 more calls if you want to do that, and then we'll hit the Dusty Trail. I think this was a success. What do you guys think? I hope you'd like this. We're not going to do this every time. We'll do live streams where it's just conversing through this, and we'll switch it up. We don't want to get too monotonous. Crew Chief 2, you're good, man. Just calling in about Jim Acosta, Jeff Sessions, QAnon, whatever you want to. Got about 2 more calls, I'll say. Then I'm gonna, hit the Dusty Trail, like I said. Spokane.
Mr. Les Paul.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Mr. Les Paul, what's up, dude?
Hey, Thomas, how's it going, man? Thanks for taking my call. I just had a quick comment, man.
Sure.
I'm in Washington State up here in enemy territory.
Yeah, I saw you, Spokane.
We just had probably the worst gun law passed to ever hit the country, man. They just raised the age for buying any semi-automatics up to 21, but our boys can sure join the military and go to war for these guys.
Jesus, dude,
And
that is awful.
Now, like doctors and stuff, can just like look into your history and pretty much decide based on an opinion whether or not you're allowed to own firearms. I just don't even know what to do, man. Like, if you're thinking of moving to Washington State,
No.
don't.
No, I have family in Oregon, and they hate it.
Yeah, man, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, man.
After seeing that map of all the illegals up here, it sure doesn't surprise me.
Listen, man, if by all means, if you have the capabilities and you have the funds, I would get the hell out of the West Coast. And I'm not just saying that. I know like that drive, that what is it? Route 60, is that what it is? Route 66?
I'm not sure I'm anywhere near that, but I know there's a big Highway 101 that goes all the way from Washington down through California.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It cruises the coastline and it's beautiful. And yeah, I understand it's beautiful there and it's good weather. It rains a good bit, but it's still beautiful. But it's gonna become a cesspool. Eventually, if things do not turn around out there.
Yeah, man, that's bad.
Yeah, man.
Luckily, I'm only like 20 miles away from Idaho, so I'm probably moving there next year.
Hey, another beautiful state, man. Another beautiful state.
Well,
Yeah.
Just thanks again for taking my call. I called in yesterday too, asked you a little about JS.
Yeah.
Man, have a good one.
You too, man. Calling back anytime, man.
Have a good one. Peace.
You too. Peace. Yeah, we'll take one more call, guys. One more call. Yeah, you can't really promote the show when I'm doing this, which is cool. It doesn't have to be a promotional thing every time, right? If you're enjoying this, you can hit the like button. We're new to this. This is the second one of these. If you're enjoying it, hit that like button. Maybe we can get to 200, perhaps 200 likes. If not, it's okay by me. It's okay. I just want you guys to enjoy this. I want to do more of this, So, hopefully Q will post more tonight. Maybe I'll do a podcast tomorrow. I looked at doing a Serial Brain too. I used to do those all the time. But I believe too many channels have already kind of taken that up now. I still have Neon Revolt. I still talk to him sometimes. So this is going to be our last call.
Sophia Russell. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hey, Sophia, you're the last caller. What's up?
Hi, thanks for taking my call.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question. I wonder, I heard that McCarthy's in the place of Sessions, and Sessions is capable of being a judge on the military tribunals. Are you in agreement with that?
Well, yeah, I mean, just because he's resigned, I mean, if he wants to become a judge, I don't know if that's how things work. That's kind of out of my reach. I don't know if that's allowed, is it? I mean,
Well, I did read it today. Somebody posted that he would be able to make that move. He has that ability. But wouldn't it be interesting, as we wait and see what happens, if those two, Sessions' right-hand man, they have been working on the same script. It'd be a nice move for him, one to be there, and they could work, divide and conquer, and work on the same things from both sides. One in the judicial, in the military tribunal court, and the other one passing it to him. Do you see how they could be working together still?
yeah, I don't believe Sessions is a bad person. I don't believe that he is the enemy. I believe that they can use him. Certainly.
Yeah, you said trust Sessions, and doesn't that mean we would trust McCarthy? I would think.
Yes, I mean, I don't know if Q has said trust McCarthy, but that's still up in the.
Just use common sense. He tells us to use our common sense, right?
Correct. Yes, use logic. Yep. Yes, ma'am.
And we're at war, and look at all this that's happening. Bang, 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 red October, boom, 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 rather.
That's right. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, pass me some popcorn and
Yes, ma'am. I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
Thanks for what you're doing. This is great. It really helps.
Cool. I'm glad you like it. We're gonna do it. We'll try and do it a good bit during the week, and I love talking to you guys. I think this is fun. We're all on the same level. We're all on the same page, and we're all learning, and it's very fun. I'll be honest with you. I love it.
And it connects us in prayer, and that's what we need.
Yes, ma'am. Camaraderie is very, and fellowship is very important. I agree.
And my husband's awake too. His name is Edgar. He's right here. Say hi.
Yeah, God bless.
Hey, Edgar, man. Glad to have you aboard. Thanks for listening.
Okay, keep Red telling us all out here. God bless. Love you. Bye.
All right, take care. Bye-bye. Thank you. All right, guys, and that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun for me. Please, follow me on Twitter at True Reporting. Leave a like, leave a thumbs up before you head out of here. I truly enjoy this. Really like your shows. Can you do a show on OCB? Choosing the Light is a book by Cody. I'd have to read it, guys. Sir Chris Coughlin. So, got a big storm down here in South Carolina, but I had a great job, or I had a fun time. Thank you for helping me. I think we all did a great job. Marvin Boggs, man, you're killing it tonight. Let's get a bunch of thumbs up and likes for Marvin, man. He's donated like 3 times. Doesn't have to do that. Big ups, man. Thank you so much, Marvin. But guys, yeah, I enjoy this. Please follow me on Twitter, like I said. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to it. And just spread the word. Spread the word of these videos. Spread the word of this channel. And, we're still all in this together. We always will be. I think we're building a bond doing this. And it's fun, guys. It's fun. I will talk to you soon, right? We'll see you later. Bye.